Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the BYU versus Gonzaga college basketball matchup on Thursday, January 12th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to this one. BYU taking on Gonzaga, and BYU considered to be having a down year, but they're 13-6 with an 8-1 straight up home record, 4-4 against the number. And Gonzaga, not quite as strong as the Gonzaga teams that we've seen in recent years. I don't think anyone's going to cry a tear for them. 14-3 on the season and 2-1 straight up on the road, but 0-3 against the number on the road so far this season. We've seen BYU in West Coast Conference play, knocking off Santa Clara and San Francisco in their last two games. They were big favorites, though, in both of those games and did not cover the spread in either of those. That's Gonzaga that played those games in the West Coast Conference and did not cover those spreads. Of course, they have wins, though, against the likes of Alabama. They have the loss to Baylor. They played pretty much everybody like they do every year in the out-of-conference schedule. While Gonzaga is not seen as having a very tough conference schedule, their out-of-conference schedule is second to none. They certainly don't duck teams and just try and coast in, having played nobody by the time they get to the NCAA tournament. Though when we look at BYU, they do have that earlier win against Creighton. Creighton was kind of suffering at that time. And what we've seen from BYU in recent play, though, is they really have put it together after a slow start. They've won 8 of their last 9 games. Their only loss was at Loyola Marymount. They were a dog in that game and did not cover the spread. They were only getting 1 point last time out, beating San Diego as a 5.5-point favorite, winning by 20. BYU certainly improving, and this is their Super Bowl. This is their last home game against Gonzaga as they move to the Big 12 Conference after this year. I think BYU does it right. I like BYU to at least cover the spread in this thing, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tool is 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.